And we're bracing for a warm up in the forecast. We'll have all the numbers coming right up. Uggs and all that good stuff. And it's a little chilly out there right now, but temperatures are warming up sooner than you know it. So we'll get there in a minute. We're taking you outside right now. To our Sierra camera, we're looking at mostly clear conditions, a little bit of low cloud cover off there in the distance, 48 degrees. That's right here at the broadcast center in Studio City. And as we get a look at satellite radar, we are looking at a little bit of cloud cover here and there, but for the most part, it's clear and it's staying mostly clear over the next few days. Temperatures in the 30s, the 40s and the 50s. 50, that's for downtown right now, 48 in Pasadena, 38 in Wrightwood. Moving over to Lancaster, we made it to 60. One average is 68, so we were below average for this time of year, still below record numbers as well. But by tomorrow, we're going to be a little above average, and we're going to continue to stay above average, at least for now. Downtown, 69 tomorrow. Burbank, 70. Irvine, 70. Lancaster, 62. And Oxnard getting up to 67 degrees. So as we get a look at your forecast, low pressure is moving out, high pressure is moving in. What does that mean? Warmer temperatures, dry conditions, clear conditions over the next few days. So that clockwise rotation around the high providing us with offshore flow. So we may see breezy to windy conditions below passes and canyons in the mountains. But at this point, we are looking at below advisory level winds. By the weekend, different story at cutoff low coming our way, so we could see cooler and cloudier conditions with an ever so slight chance of rain at this point. We are leaving it dry for the weekend, maybe a chance next week, but until then, nothing but sunshine at least through your Friday with 70s. Tomorrow flirting with the 70s for the basin in Orange County, and by the weekend, a little cooler, a little cloudier, but still, even by Saturday, we're in the 70s for the valleys and the Inland Empire. As we take a look at the mountains, sunshine through the end of the week, pleasant temperatures, and a little bit of cloud cover by the end of the weekend. And as we check in with the coast, sunny skies through your Friday, 60s turning to 70s. We're flirting with the 70s by Saturday. We're in the mid 60s by your Sunday. And for the deserts, sunshine through your Friday, 60s. We're still in the 60s this weekend, but we're introducing a little more cloud cover into the mix as low pressure replaces high pressure that will remain in place at least for the next 3 days. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right.
Lena, big changes on the way, but before we get there, we're taking a look at the moon. Yeah, great shot. Sky 9 actually getting the shot over Hollywood. So as we pan out a little bit, let's see if we can see Hollywood there. We're looking at a little bit of cloud cover and boom, there we go. All right, that's the shot we were waiting for. So again, Sky 9 flying over Hollywood this evening. You can see the moon in the distance now. There is a little bit of cloud cover up there, a little high cloud cover, a little low cloud cover. For the most part, though, we're staying mostly clear over the next few days. And it's quite cool out there. In fact, right here at the broadcast center in Studio City, we've been sort of fluctuating between 46 and 47. Can't seem to make up our minds there, but we're somewhere between there. Satellite radar is showing you mostly clear conditions with just a bit of cloud cover, and that will continue to be the case. Temperatures in the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. 47 in Pasadena, 37 in Wrightwood. Van Nuys at 48, Long Beach at 52, and Laguna Beach currently at 50 degrees. So here's the drill over the next few days. It's mostly clear. We've got breezy to windy conditions, but generally staying below advisory levels, at least at this point. We're warming up. Every day getting a little warmer, and we're keeping temperatures above average starting tomorrow. Today we were below average, though. We got up to 61 in downtown. Average is 68, and record numbers 88 degrees. Didn't get anywhere too close to that. Not getting anywhere too close to that by tomorrow. Over the next 24 hours, we're down into the 40s under cool and clear conditions, sunny and breezy for the basin, starting off in the 50s by the afternoon, flirting with the 70s, with a few 70s out there as well. So we're going to show you exactly what to expect temperature-wise tomorrow and for the rest of the week. That's all coming up in just a bit. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. Yes, I think it's great hiking weather. I know you've been a little cold in the morning hours, and the dog too, right? But that's all about to change. We've got some gorgeous hiking weather and just outdoor weather on the way. Beach weather, pool weather, whatever you want to make of it. So as we take you outside right now to LAX, it is looking mostly clear. Temperatures are a bit cool out there tonight and a little breezy, especially through passes and canyons, but no official advisories for us tonight. 47 degrees, that's how cool or not cool, whatever way you look at it, it is here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. Satellite radar showing you just a little bit of cloud cover, but generally we are looking at mostly clear conditions, and that will continue to be the case. Temperatures currently in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, 50 downtown, 47 in Pasadena, 37 in Wrightwood, and 46 in San Bernardino. So earlier today, we made it to 61. That was for downtown, and yes, it was a little cool. We were below average, 7 degrees to be exact. Average is 68. Record numbers 88. That's for downtown. Downtown tomorrow, though, up to 69, so we are technically above average tomorrow. Riverside 72, Irvine 70, Lancaster 62, and Oxnard in the upper 60s. And if that's not warm enough for you, we're going to continue to warm it up over the next few days for the valleys in the Inland Empire. We are in the 70s for the next few days with nothing but sunshine. A little more cloud cover by the weekend and a little cooler. For the basin in Orange County, sunshine through the end of the week with a mix of clouds and sun by the weekend. And finally checking in with the coast, sunshine through Friday with cooler and cloudier conditions for the weekend. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. All right. And we're bracing for a warm up in the forecast. We'll show you exactly how warm coming up.
Meantime, we're moving in the opposite direction.
Yes.
And we are liking it.
We're loving it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody else is too, but I'm glad we're all on the same page
we
here.
are definitely on the same page on this one.
Good, good. That's good news because we're warming up and we're hoping that everybody is excited about it. But of course, we all have sort of our differences. Some of us like it, some of us don't. But either way, even more so as we head into tomorrow and the next couple of days. So before we get to the extended forecast, let's get to our forecast right now. And as we do, you're going to see as we take you to satellite radar, it's mostly clear with just a little bit of cloud cover, but nothing really getting in the way of the night sky or the sunshine as we head to tomorrow. 30s, 40s, and 50s out there for you this evening. 43, that's for Lancaster. 47 in Pasadena. Wrightwood, we're at 38. Anaheim, 50 degrees. And Laguna Beach at 50 degrees. So earlier today, we made it to 61 for downtown. Average is 68. So we were still technically below average for this time of year. And as we head to the next few hours and the next 24 hours to be exact, temperatures are actually going to warm up. We're getting down to the 40s, then in the 50s. Then by the afternoon, we are up to about 69 degrees. So we're flirting with the 70s for downtown, getting there for Burbank, Ontario 69, Irvine 70, Lancaster 62, and Oxnard 67 degrees. So as we get a look at your forecast, low pressure is moving out, high pressure is moving in, and we are expecting temperatures to warm up as a result. We're looking at those offshore winds, so it will be a little breezy, but the offshore winds will keep us warmer, drier, and clearer over the next few days. As we head into the weekend, though, a different story, a cutoff low heading our way, maybe providing us with a little bit of rain. At this point, we're calling it dry, just a little cooler and cloudier, and you'll see that reflected in your 5-day forecast right here for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Sunshine through Friday, a few clouds by the weekend, and a little cooler. For the basin in Orange County, same pattern goes. Checking in with the beaches, sunshine through your Friday, increasing cloud cover, and a little cooler by the weekend. And checking in with the mountains, sunshine in 40s and 50s for the next few days, and keeping temperatures in the 50s over the weekend with a little more cloud cover in the mix, and same pattern for the deserts. Sunshine as a ridge of high pressure continues to dominate through Friday, and then just a little cooler, just a little cloudier by the time the weekend rolls around. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. And we're bracing for a warm up in the forecast. We'll have the details coming right up. Just by this time-lapse video. So let's get right to your weather headlines. It's gorgeous out there. It's a little cool, but we're looking at night sky and plenty of sunshine as we head into the next few days with a warm-up in store. So breezy to windy conditions, no advisories, though below advisory level winds, warming up above average temperatures as we head into tomorrow and the next couple of days. Satellite radar showing you mostly clear conditions and temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s this evening. Earlier today, we made it to 61 in downtown. We were below average for this time of year, and over the next 24 hours, we're going down to the 40s, up to the 50s, and topping off into the upper 60s for spots in the basin. Downtown 69, Burbank 70 tomorrow, Ontario 69, Lancaster 62, and Oxnard 67. So low pressure is on its way out, high pressure is on its way in. We're warming up as a result, and eventually high pressure is going to break down, and we're looking at a much cooler forecast as we head toward the second part of your weekend. For the basin in Orange County, sunshine through Friday, a little cooler on Saturday, and a little cooler by Sunday. low pressure starting to make its way in by the weekend. So with that, we will see cooler and cloudier weather and maybe a chance of a shower by next week. Until then, though, we're keeping it dry. The beaches, sunny for the next few days. Beach weather getting up to the 70s, cooler and a little cloudier by the weekend. For the valleys and the Inland Empire, again, sunshine for the next few days, then a little cooler and a little cloudier by Saturday and Sunday. And for the mountains, sunshine through your Friday. And by the weekend, not really too much cooler, but we are introducing the cloud cover into the forecast. So basically warm during the day, a little cool at night, a little bit of a breeze, gorgeous weather through the end of the week with a little bit of a cool down by the weekend. Rick and Sharon, back to you.